All right, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here at Naples National Golf Club with my friend and head golf professional Jake Pleskowski, and we are gonna hit the hardest golf shot at Naples National. The hardest one. This is what every member talks about. This is, if you've ever played the Terracotta,
yeah,
which is a world-renowned amateur event, this is talked about. Right of the green on 9 with the front pin.
yeah.
Describe the shot to us.
Well, as you know, most amateur golfers tend to hit the ball left to right, and there's water left. So this is a pretty popular spot. So a member is here with not much green to work with, downhill, water long, bunker short, and greens running, 14 and firm. So
Right.
it's a scary shot for anybody, but particularly somebody who doesn't like a tight lie and a high lofted shot.
Yep, and today we're gonna talk a little bit about technique, a lot about mindset, a lot about, your mental attitude towards it. And I'm gonna start off by, when someone asks me, hey, do you know that shot number 9 at Naples, right of the green, right of the bunker to the front left pin? Do you know that shot? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
How do you hit it? Now, it depends who's asking. Depends what level of golfer is asking.
For sure, yeah.
And they, if you're a higher handicap, you look at me like I'm crazy. I go, yeah. Well, if you don't have that shot, if you don't have a low bounce 60,
Yeah.
and you're comfortable opening the club face up off of a tight lie with water long on the chip shot, then you have no business asking me this question, because you should almost like pitch out, like just think about
something leave it below the hole, short of the green, maybe.
Right,
chip backwards.
right.
Yeah. It'll save you a shot and a ball, probably.
Save you a shot and a ball. If you are a lower handicapper and you're trying to develop the skill, I think the most important thing is the mindset. And I talk about, if you're going to learn a skill and be good at it under pressure, it's almost like a shooter's mindset. What's your mindset? Like a good basketball player, good shooter. They could be like 0 for 13. It's like, yeah, pass me the ball. We got it. I got it. They're not afraid to make a mistake. They're not afraid to try and build and learn a new technique. And know that, hey, at the end of the day, you've got to learn to do it under pressure. Practicing is one thing. We can all do it. In a tournament, under pressure is another.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about technique. Let's talk about golf club. Let's talk about the club you have. What's your club?
This is my Vokey 60-degree low bounce K grind. You can get on WedgeWorks. So this has 6 degrees of bounce, but a nice big sole, and that's perfect for these nice tight lies. But also, we have a lot of sand that you've seen in our other episodes that I need kind of a bigger sole.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm going to go, that's why Jake gets paid more by Titleist than I do. Because when someone goes, hey, where do you get that? I go, I don't know, online. WedgeWorks. WedgeWorks. If you look carefully, WedgeWorks. Pretty cool. I've got a 60 A grind, very low in grind, low in bounce. It's this club for me is absolutely perfect. Look at the width difference. The difference in the width. How wide that is, how narrow that is. His bounce is very low, but because it's so wide, it works great off of these tight lies.
Yep.
I never grew up with wide-soled wedges. I've always had narrow, so I just stuck with it. And for me, it's about, I've been using this type of club for 25 years, and I really haven't had a reason to change or learn something new.
Yeah, and you've got so many different conditions that you'll play or teach at. When I'm here most of the year, I need that one that fits perfectly for my course. So for you guys that have that, maybe you're in multiple courses across the country, then there's a good chance that you probably don't have a wedge that fits both places. So.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about technique. Tight lie.
Yeah.
You got to get the ball up, but the biggest fear is actually not this bunker. On this shot, the biggest fear is the ball rolling in the water.
Yeah,
that's the biggest fear. It's not the bunker. Obviously we don't want to hit in the bunker, but It's we get it over the bunker. It's can you get it over the bunker and not in the water?
Yeah. Most amateurs and members that I see when they get to the shot, they're trying to like slip it underneath like it's fluffy rough up in the Northeast.
Right.
Not so much the case.
Right.
It's just got to be a flushed, ball, a little bit of turf, trust that open club face, and kind of a little swing like our 50-yard shot in our last episode. It's not really a chip. It's not really that's not going to get over that bunker with a lot of spin, but something big. Like we said before, kind of dancing on the club face with a big swing is probably the way to go.
Yeah, I like it. I like the idea of the bigger swing. I don't like the idea of the chip because a chip to me is a little bit more lowish, low follow through, a little bit more brisk. This is not a brisk. This is a slow kind of continue the swing.
Yep.
Would that be the right?
For sure.
Yeah.
And like you said in our last episodes, when it's up in the air like that, your window is so much bigger.
Sure.
So like, I flew that too far. Yeah, but it's spinning and it's high. Versus it's coming in like a low beamer.
Right. And
So,
even at a PGA Tour event, the most important thing is learning how to hit the ball high on situations like this, not spinning it. Spinning it is a secondary skill that you need to develop, but the number one skill that you need to develop to play any golf course, get the ball up in the air off of a tight line.
Yeah.
All right, let's see one, and then I'm going to describe your swing after.
Okay.
I'm going to describe your swing. Okay. Nice. Really good. Commitment was high. I love it. I saw narrow stance. Ball was maybe a little bit forward, but not too much.
Yep.
Saw a little bit of an open club face. I saw a free-flowing swing. What I didn't see is that. The dreaded, I got to get it up and I've got to stop it.
These tight lies, most of them are firm. So you can trust, a little ball and a little turf interaction afterwards versus, just trying to slide this thing under and it's just the window is so small.
Yeah.
Fluffy grass, you won't get that feedback. It'll just slide underneath it. Wow,
sure.
That's perfect technique. Then you get to this and it'll bounce and rock it over and you gotta
right.
The balls.
All right, I'm gonna give this a try.
All right, let's do it.
Let's see what you think. Oh,
Talk to me on this shot. If you hit a great one, kind of didn't hit it quite so hard and it went in the bunker, and you're in a tournament.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about how you feel versus an amateur.
Sure. So if I step up to this and I commit to it, and I make my swing, and I leave it in the bunker, so be it. This is a hard shot.
Yeah.
I will come back tomorrow if I'm in this situation, do it exactly the same, because I am committed to my process, my swing. I believe in it.
Yeah.
And this is a tough shot. It is possible to hit 10 shots and one of them go in the bunker. But to hit the 9 other ones not in the bunker, you got to do it exactly the same. So that's my mindset.
Exactly. I just feel like amateurs would be just ruined by the shot going in the bunker, when really it's just, all right, did you do everything right? Did you remember to open your face, make a big swing? This kind of stuff happens.
Yeah, you almost got to go do it again.
Yeah.
Go do it again. All right, I'm going to open my club face. Got a narrow stance. I'm going to swing it just like you did. A little long, a little lanky.
Awesome.
Why couldn't I have done that when I played on tour? That was such a good shot. And I think the visual.
Yeah.
If you see someone good here, just watch them. I think I could tell so much about a good player by how they react to their shot. Because great players don't react. They don't go. You don't see Steph Curry shoot one. He rarely misses, but after he misses, he's like, I think I did that. It's like he's running the other way, and then he's like, hey, give me the ball again.
Yeah.
They don't overreact. They don't. Good players think and react like a good player. Great players don't overreact. They're just kind of in the moment. They do it. Done. Next shot.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, thanks for hitting the hardest shot on this golf course with us. But till next time, if you haven't already, please subscribe, like, hit that like button, subscribe, ring the bell. Is that the right order? I don't know. If you haven't already, subscribe. No, don't subscribe. That's not very good. But you can like, comment below. Let me know what you guys think of the hardest shot in golf we've just hit. And until next time, we'll see you again.
Thanks.